Tonight on KSL Outdoors. This feels like a Coke. We're fishing with the owner of Rocky Mountain Tackle up at Jordanelle. Plus, the International Sportsman's Expo is underway. Your chance to get some great deals on some cool gear. You still got some time, get down here. I'm Adam Eagle, and this is KSL Outdoors.
KSL Outdoors with Adam Eagle is brought to you by your local Ford stores.
Thanks for tuning in to KSL Outdoors. I'm Adam Eagle, along with my buddy Jared Johnson. How you doing?
Good to see you, bud.
Owner of Rocky Mountain Tackle, Freshwater Basics,
Velocity, Radical Glow. We got them all. The trifecta and a rod company. So
Jared is the fisherman in Utah, and that's why ISE always comes to you every year to do seminars at the ISE show, which is going on right now.
it's been going on all week, and we have some of the best in the West speaking. Yes, we host the fishing workshop, the fishing theater. We've got some great topics going on, but we decided, hey, let's get out of here. Let's go up to Jordanelle and escape the show, and let's go find some fish.
That's it. Hey, there's kokanee in here now.
There's kokanee in here. Let's go find some.
Most people don't think of kokanee this early in the year, but I've heard guys are catching a few.
Yeah, a buddy of mine was out yesterday, as a matter of fact. He sent me a picture. He only got into 2, but he came late afternoon. But they're getting into them. They're starting, they were 16, 17 inches.
Yeah.
So beautiful fish.
Yeah.
We're just lucky to have them so close to the Wasatch Front right here. Kokanee's really exploding.
Yeah.
Really is, and it's fun to have them here close.
Okay, and incidental catch is the big brown today, or
Big brown, rainbow. Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll get some on film. Let's go see if we can find some. And so people ask me all the time, what tools do you have that are better? And that's one of them, is you get a TR1 autopilot, you find fish, you lock it, and you just stay on fish. It goes back and forth. You can make it do S-turns every 80 yards. That, my fish finder, are like my two best tools, I think, when I'm trolling. See the fish right up here? That one right there is what everybody's talking about, the new Moonshine series of Dodgers. That's one of 6 different color patterns that we did. Fantastic up here. Just run it with one of the old traditional double glow pink super squids.
Okay.
These are hot, hot, hot. Whether it's strawberry, starvation, here, easy to fish. Throw one of those Berkeley Gulp maggots, your choice of color on the back, flip it in the water and you're fishing. Good to go. Go back maybe 80 to 100 feet. Down she goes, ready to rock.
You've got to be excited as someone who sells tackle company for especially kokanee with RMT, that you're seeing this many cokes being put in these reservoirs.
You know, I am, but I'm also surprised it's taken this long.
Yeah.
You know, a lot of people want to keep fish. A lot of people enjoy trolling. A lot of people really enjoy the sport in general. And it's not, you don't have to be just a kokanee fisherman to really come enjoy this, because you'll catch, as you said, browns and rainbows and a lot of other stuff on this exact same gear. But yes, it's been a long time coming with the additions of Fish Lake and, of course, Jordanelle and Starvation. I think we as a community are really going to benefit. All right, reel down and see if you got him. You should.
Yeah, he's
There you
still
go.
This feels like a Coke. God, look at the flex in that rod. And that's why you built these rods just for this reason, right?
We did.
For kokanee fishing.
Yep, we did.
I mean, look how flexible that is.
Coke.
First Coke of the year.
Little Coke.
They look good though, don't they? Look at that.
They're gonna grow. That fish will probably put 4 inches or 5 inches on this year.
Chances are you've probably purchased gear from one of Jared's tackle companies.
Let's put him back.
He supplies gear for every species of fish in the state, and the companies are family owned right here in Utah County.
There you go, buddy. Let's go get some more. Everything on Freshwater Basics, from bass to trout to walleye, Lakers, everything in between. Rocky Mountain Tackle, obviously browns, rainbows, kokanee, anything on your trolling side of things. Radical Glow is kind of a hybrid of both. We've got your bead needs, your components, as well as tubes and spinners. Then of course the rod companies, we've got you covered as far as what you need to land that fish as well. So it's kind of a one-stop shop. We've tried to really cover all the different things I'm passionate about. We try to cover in the companies we own. It's not coming off the clip. I don't know if he's still there because it wouldn't come out of the clip.
Jared has been giving fishing seminars all week, and you're not too late. You should stop by, check out their tackle store that they've set up in the International Sportsman's Expo, and hit a seminar.
Looks like a brown.
Sure is. Nice brown trout.
We're going to talk about starvation tomorrow, as well as downrigging 101 and fishing techniques. A good friend of mine's talking walleye. Came all the way from Colorado, Nate Zielinski, and he'll be pushing some walleye information your way. So yeah, come on down.
See, there he is. Get him. Be a rainbow.
Feels like a rainbow, so maybe we hit this quick trifecta and get ourselves some lunch.
That's a rainbow, I think. A trifecta. Rainbow. What a nice fish, too.
Jordanelle and Starvation both. For some reason, this Toxic Sun, they love this color.
They do, huh?
They love it.
Coming up next, we'll take you to the International Sportsman's Expo, show you new gear for the year, and how you can win a trip for 4 to Yellowstone National Park in summer and winter. First, though, let's check out this week's Climate Quiz question. This is the 20th year the International Sportsman's Exposition has been held in Utah.
I met a lot of hunters in the field that had their kids with them.
Back when I was in my 20s, our old buddy, Doug Miller, used to host his own outdoor expo before joining forces with the International Sportsman's Expo. Our Climate Quiz question for you old-timers is, what venue did Doug hold his first outdoor expo? Now, if you remember the location, log on to our KSL Outdoors Facebook page and give us the correct answer. We'll then randomly select and announce a winner on our page the following week. The winner set to walk away with a Climate Static V sleeping pad. KSL Outdoors, powered by Ford. I'll be right back.
KSL Outdoors is also brought to you by Smith & Edwards, Fish Tech Outfitters, Utah State Parks, Burt Brothers, Climate, King's Camo, and Camp Chef.
Welcome back to KSL Outdoors. I'm Adam Eagle. Well, we've moved from Jordanelle back down to Sandy to the International Sportsman's Expo. Jared's back in the back at his booth. We're at ours, and I want to introduce you to my good buddy, John Kirk. 19 years for this show.
It is.
12 for me, but I've noticed over the years, this has evolved, it's changed, the show has.
It has to, as Utah has changed and more people, especially younger people, are coming here to do more outdoor things. We still have fishing and hunting, but now we have off-roading, we have RVing, stand-up paddleboarding, we have kayaking.
Yeah.
And I think that's refreshed the show and helped us bring in more people to the outdoors, actually. As we promote those things, more people come to the outdoors, which is what everybody wants.
Yeah, everybody wants to come here too and see the new gear.
Oh, absolutely.
Whether it's fishing or, you know, with climate, the new sleeping bags or pads or whatever.
People who come to the show get to see stuff that they're not going to see anywhere else.
And again, there's still some lodges.
Oh,
from
absolutely.
Canada to Alaska to Mexico, they're all still here.
Yep.
Lots of trucks. I noticed you got Chevy, Ford, Toyota, everything's here, so people can kind of come and kick the tires a little bit.
Well, that's what people wanted. They don't want to see one thing, they want to have a choice.
Yeah.
And so that's our goal, is to show them as much stuff as we can, let them make the choice.
Back again this year, the Rocky Mountain Elk Foundation is having their World Elk Calling Championship.
Back and better. 3 years, a little over 30 people, contestants. Last year we brought it to 70. This year we're over 100 contestants. So now it's had to go to 2 days, more divisions, $14,500 worth of cash,
Nice.
Tons of prizes. So that's bringing more people aware of elk and conservation.
You know, we're pretty fortunate to live in Utah. We have a pretty great state. Everything from desert, mountains, you know, you name it. You really don't have to go far to find adventure. And maybe you're looking for something, a toy to take you out on that adventure. It could be a kicker, it could be a boat, it could be what I want. And that's the new Defender, Can-Am Defender from High Adventure. How you doing, Lance?
Hey Adam, how are you? It's
Tell
good to
me
see
about
you.
this machine.
Oh man, you're looking at the Defender HD 10 Lone Star Edition.
Yeah, this is the ultimate hunting rig right here.
Oh, it's perfect for hunting around here. You know, it's capacity is 6 people, a little more clearance than the standard machine, so that you can get up over those logs, help you recover the animal once you've knocked her down, and
Yeah.
away we go.
You guys have a big display here with side-by-sides. People need to come down to you and talk to you if they're interested in side-by-sides, because I've gone through your lineup. You've got a lot of qualities that the competitor does not.
Absolutely. I mean, anywhere from the Defender, for the guy that wants to go out and have a workhorse machine, we've got the Commander that kind of falls right in the middle.
Yeah.
And the biggest thing that we've got going this year is the Maverick Trail. It's new to Can-Am's lineup this year. It's a 50-inch trail-worthy side-by-side. Our customers have been asking for it for years. Can-Am finally stepped up to the plate and has delivered. and it's nicer than any one of them out there right now.
Any show specials going on for people who see this?
We have some great show specials. We have some 17 closeout models here. We're making great deals on 18s. Really what we want to do is get the public down here. If they're looking for a side-by-side, an ATV, whatever, come down here, let's get a deal going and let's get them out having fun.
Yeah, spring's here.
It's here.
Hey, we'll have more here for the International Sportsman's Expo in a moment, but first, let's check out this week's Fish Tech Fish Report.
Hey, the blue wings are here. That means you can use a little bit bigger dry, or you can still nymph fish. Hi, I'm Mickey Anderson from Fish Tech with this week's fishing report. Here's my attack on the blue wings. I start the morning with real heavily weighted nymphs like these. These are gonna get you down quick, down where they live. As the water starts to warm up a little bit, I'm gonna go to a little lighter weight nymph and fish somewhere between the bottom and mid-range. Once the hatch starts, or just before it starts, I'm gonna go to a non-weighted nymph like this. I'll put it under a dry fly or a small indicator and fish really near the surface. Now at the end of your drift on all these, because these guys are such great swimmers, give it a little twitch or let it swing a little bit and the fish will grab it there. If you like doing that, there's a whole lineup of flies that are meant just to do that, some soft tackles. These you can swing, you can twitch, you can do a lot of different things with them, or you can put a little bit of floating on them and put them right in the film. And that brings us into my favorite type of dries, and that's the cripple or the emerger. These sit really low in the film, but fish seem to take these a little bit better than they take the full dries. If you like the full dry, we've got a great assortment. These are good high riders, some with big wings so they're easy to see, and there's a big assortment. Hey, for these, flies are a whole lot more. Come on down to Fish Tech, we'll help you out. Now for tonight's fishing line.
Welcome back to KSL Outdoors, back here at the ISC show, and we're here with Corey Burt. How you doing, sir?
All right, brother.
With Burt Brothers.
Absolutely.
Longtime sponsor of ours. I think people need to understand you do more than just tires and wheels.
Absolutely. We do services on all trucks. We do level kits, lift kits, emissions tests, ball joints, suspension, brakes, whatever you need, we do.
Yeah, you take care of my entire fleet of vehicles. Do you have any show specials going on right now?
Absolutely. So we have a $70 instant rebate on a set of Goodyears, plus you can get up to $200 mail-in on Goodyears,
Nice.
and up to $100 in rebates in Bridgestone Firestone tires as well.
This is the tire I run.
This is it right here.
You guys hooked me up with it. I'm actually getting 40,000 miles and a little more if I take care of them out of these tires.
That's just because we make you replace them.
Right.
But this is the Goodyear Wrangler DuraTrack, one of the best on off-road tires in the industry, and we do have the instant 70 on those, plus a mail-in on those as well.
Very good. Get down here and see Burt's.
Absolutely.
All right, you're here. We still got Sunday and 10 locations across the Wasatch Front.
Absolutely.
Good deal. All right, we've moved to the other end of the show. From tires to trailers, we're here with Paris Motors and Kathy Orr. And Kathy,
hi.
What have you got here? This is a cool trailer here.
It is absolutely incredible. It's by No Boundaries Forest River. It's one of their trailers that I call a steroid on wheels, and it's because it has 16-inch wheel tires, enclosed underbelly, so it goes where trailers just, you can't even imagine where it will go.
Yeah, you got tons of clearance.
Tons of clearance. All the amenities of home with your gas 2-burner stove, your wireless refrigerator. It even has JBL speakers and air condition and heat inside. And with all the LED lighting, it's absolutely perfect to take out of bounds.
Yeah, I could see, for a couple buddies who are going on an extreme elk or deer hunt and they need just some, some creature comforts. They've got it here, but they've got an addition. They can bring their four-wheeler. Then if I got my family, I can bring the larger trailer.
This one is absolutely great. It's only 22 feet. It weighs 3,100 pounds.
Yeah.
And so it's absolutely wonderful for families because it has a couple of beds, a full queen-size bed. But yet with the Rhino racks on both of them, you can haul from kayaks to bikes to even put tents on top for the family, and they can be up there tenting up on top of the trailer.
Very cool. Well, thank you. Hey, Paris Motors here at the International Sportsman's Expo, or after the show, you can catch them on State Street. What is it, about 8100 South?
8160 South State Street.
So if you're in the travel trailer or the little toy hauler, you need something comfortable to sleep in. And Dale, with Climate, you got a really cool bag here.
We do. This is a new bag. It's a double sleeping bag. It's a 30-degree rated sleeping bag.
Wow.
That just came out.
Nice. And this is for 2 people.
2 people. It's plenty wide for 2 people, and it's even tall enough so that you can actually fit comfortably in it.
Yeah.
So the sides come up about 9 inches,
And
so
what are
it
these?
just makes it warmer. These are kind of like a blanket that allows you to tuck these around your shoulders to keep that warm air in and the cold air out of the sleeping bag.
My wife would love that. And if I wanted to, I could almost kind of mummy it up between the 2 of us.
Yep, snap that, and that will give you almost 2 bags in one.
Very cool. Newer product?
Brand new product, just about a month or 2 that's been on the market.
You guys have any show specials going on, Dale?
Absolutely. We like to take care of Utahns here, so everything we're doing here is 30 to 50% off of normal prices you see in retail.
Very cool. Thanks, sir.
You betcha. Thank you.
Hey, more here from ISC in a moment, but first, let's check out this week's Utah Field Guide. Hey, we had to stop off at King's Camo and show you the new gear that they have coming out. Joining us is Jed Nilsson. And Jed, the Ridge pant has been my favorite. It's a very comfortable pant, but now you guys have got this same exact pant in solid colors.
We've expanded into solid colors, charcoal gray and dark khaki in our best-selling Ridge pant in our XKG line.
This is kind of a archery
earlier season lightweight pant.
Yeah.
And we moved into a brand new pant called the Preacher pant with removable knee pads, foam knee pads that'll come with the pant. That'll also come in the dark khaki and our camel patterns.
And these actually zip out?
That's right. This is actually a ventilation for the side zip to as you're hiking to keep you cool as you go up the trail.
Yeah, nice. And you went even one step further, kind of that November, December hunt.
That's right. We went to a late season pant called the Lone Peak pant. It's a tri-laminate, full tri-laminate soft shell pant, removable knee pads, and also full ventilations on the side zips to cool out if you get hot hiking in them.
So basically it's the same pant as the Ridge pant on the outside, but on the inside you have some insulation.
Yes, this pant is lined with grid fleece and also has a waterproof, breathable laminate on the inside of it as well, so it'll keep you warm and dry and out of the elements.
I could see myself using this pant, or this, especially this pant, fishing.
Absolutely. It dries extremely fast. We wear them in the rivers all the time. It is a perfect wet wade pant for sure.
Cool. Thanks, sir.
You bet.
Hey, let's check out that wet weather we've been having outside by turning it over to the guys and gals back in the weather department.
Welcome back to KSL Outdoors here at the International Sportsman's Expo. You know, you still have time to get down here for some amazing deals. A lot of vendors don't want to haul their gear back with them and will often have great discounts on Sunday. The show is open from 10 to 5 tomorrow, and be sure to stop by our KSL Outdoors booth for your chance to win a summer and winter vacation to Yellowstone National Park. We'll also be drawing for a new Camp Chef pellet grill.
Just a beautiful brown trout, you know, we're not too far from the river. He could have come out of the river, maybe he just lives here in the lake. Beautiful fish. We're gonna get him back in the water. And don't forget, when you come out with your family, your friends, you're using some Rocky Mountain tackle, be sure to send us a snapshot. You never know, you might win our big prize from Camp Chef. Now as we let this fish go, let's turn it over to you for the best of the week, our snapshot of the week.
We kick it off with a Valentine's Day ride to Gemini Bridges. Steve and his wife Linda found this yearling bighorn sheep silhouetted by some beautiful colored lace clouds near Gemini Bridges, a memory Steve says they'll treasure for their next 33 years together. 14-year-old Samantha was persistent and didn't give up her hunt even though the conditions were pretty tough. On her 13th and final time out, she was able to harvest this mature mountain lion. Jonathan says he's sure one proud dad, as Samantha has always had a "let's go get him, Dad" attitude. Brad took his boys, Bridger and Wyatt, to a little sand dune nearby to play. As the kids were occupied, Brad walked over to the dunes and found this set of nice deer sheds from last year. The boys were pretty excited with Dad's find. The Kelly family is a self-proclaimed hunting family and have always had a goal of getting their special needs daughter, Tanisha, on a family hunting photo with a downed animal. They've never been able to do that until this past season, when Mom Cassie downed this nice buck on her general season hunt, and the Kelly hunting family photo was finally complete. And finally, our winner tonight went looking for the biggest bird of prey in the state, but ended up settling for one of the smallest. Jared Thane went to Farmington Bay in search of eagles but struck out, but he did find this kestrel that danced for him, shaking its shoulders and flaring its tail. It wasn't until Jared got home that he realized that this kestrel had brought along his own band along for the dance. It appears the kestrel is part of the Hawkwatch International Kestrel Study to determine why these birds of prey are decreasing in population. A wonderful snapshot, Jared, that has now won you our big prize for having the Snapshot of the Week. Remember, submit your pictures or video plus an explanation of your latest outdoor adventures online at ksltv.com. The winner each week wins a Camp Chef portable barbecue grill, great for any outdoor cooking. Plus, the winner is also entered into our Ford Trucks quarterly Facebook giveaway for a Camp Chef pellet grill.
Build your outdoor kitchen with Camp Chef, the way to cook outdoors.
And there's so many fish at the Gourd.
Saw your seminar, you were packed.
Dude, full house.
Yeah.
Like 100 people.
Yeah, that's awesome.
80 sitting, 20 standing. It was crazy. The whole booth. I mean, you can see behind us. It's crazy.
Saturday, my knees are hurting. We got one more day of this.
One more day, and finally the Caribbean is in my future. One more day. Come down and see us, though.
Yeah.
I mean, Sunday's always a great day.
Yep. Oh, there he is. Get him. Be a rainbow. Get out here, catch some, go up to Jordanelle, catch some fish, get down here, catch the lures to catch you those fish.
That's right. Come down and see us. One day left.
All right. Hey, I'm Adam Eagle with Jared Johnson, reminding you to get out with your family, your friends, make some memories outdoors. We'll see you next weekend. Good night.